We don't cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast.
I should have rolled up a blunt for this song.
Yeah, Lele.
You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, insult, oh. I'm a mind that's with the talk, oh. I put my life into my job and you know she manipulate my love, oh. I know holy and I know that get both. Like
I'm not supposed to like this song. It's a breakup song.
Don't cry, yo.
But that be my happy place when I hear this song. Yes, it's a breakup song. Nigga, he said she manipulated my love, nigga. Were you not listening?
That's what he said?
Yes.
Cold Pizza, brand new podcast. Season 3. Let's get it, man. We in here.
I dey Port when them kill Soboma. I dey try to buy moto, one Toyota Corolla.
I feel these people swing like jungle.
Song of the summer?
OD. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that song. That was the song of the summer. That was my song of the summer. I'm gonna miss that song. That's the last time I'm playing that song.
Okay,
it came out this year.
What else?
It came out before summer.
What else would be in the racing though?
Huh?
Munch, nigga.
Nah, I knew he was gonna say much.
You thought I was feeling you?
Nah, exactly. What else is in the racing?
Something else was because Essence kind of carried over.
It was last year.
Yeah, it carried over.
Nigga, that was last year.
It carried over.
Yeah, I feel like you just don't want to give this.
Nah,
if you're talking about Essence, then you just don't want to give this
Song of the year.
Nah, I'm trying to think of what else would be in the racing. For
exactly, and you're talking about last year right now.
So this came out before summer, right?
It was like May or April or some shit like that.
Yeah, right before summer.
And I feel like it's just picking up steam and like
No?
no,
I feel like
probably
now
July.
Yeah, I feel like now it's losing steam. Like
Yeah,
I'm tired of hearing that
done
shit.
for-
Because I was one of those. I was ODing on this song. Like,
Why you touching Mike?
chill out.
Sorry,
all
mic
that.
etiquette, guys.
Yeah,
We brand new
all
right
that.
now. We
Facts.
going crazy right now. We on
We
4K
crystal
right now.
clear.
Going crazy.
I know you see these dimples.
We got different
Lord.
viewpoints, you know.
Look at my facial hair.
It's
finally
insane
coming
right
in.
now. It's
Finally
insane.
connecting.
Yeah,
The beanie's in HD.
I think
OD.
that sees better than we do right now. I don't know.
Nigga said it sees better. OD. The quality about to be better than my eyesight.
Insane. Man, shout out to the team, man. We back in this bitch. It's been a long hiatus, but you know, obviously, we got the shit moving crazy right now, man. We
Welcome back to
got
Cool
fucking
Pizza.
logos on the mics. This is good.
This shit not beautiful.
Come on, man. Aren't you loving this shit, bro?
This shit not great though.
It's really all right.
We just getting started, man. We just getting in the building, man.
Appreciate the applause.
Today's September 10th, 2022, and it's been a crazy week of just Kanye tweets, man.
Yeah, man. Your boy back at it.
What's good with him?
But we love it though. Y'all gotta inform me though, cause I'm not on Twitter. But
You know when Kanye goes into like
Kanye
when he's
mode?
going into his next chapter, that's when he goes off on social media.
Like, this is the different
When something
era.
else happens.
Ah.
What's
Like
about-
if,
what's
if
about
he's
to
making a
happen?
move, like as far as him now like leaving Adidas and trying to get off of Adidas.
It has to be a spectacle.
Yeah, when he's making a move on something or away from something,
It gotta
that's when
be
he goes.
something.
Yeah, that's when he goes off on social.
What was he saying though? Cause I didn't see none of it.
So he's coming at a new chairman or CEO after like the Adidas CEO or chairman passed away. He's coming after this guy named Don Cherry. He used to work for actually Marvel Comics, which we're gonna talk about later, but insane. He's coming at this dude talking about he tried to sun him in a meeting and shit. And Kanye's already pissed about the fact that Adidas is rolling out Yeezys in colorways that were not approved by him. So we've been buying stuff just for the, I guess the
Which
Who
Yeezys?
was we?
Which Yeezys?
Who was we?
we don't know which Yeezys we're.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing some of the foam runners, the ones that I have.
But we're talking about colorways, yeah.
I've been seeing some colorways, and I'm like, yo, that shit look. It's just brown. I don't think it's a Kanye brown. It's just brown. I could be wrong though, but I've been seeing some shit like this. Got to be fake. But like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't think the red
It was
Adidas
two.
were.
It was two colorways, I think specifically.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait, what was the colorways?
I don't know the colorways, but because I don't buy Yeezys.
Wait,
Oh,
but
okay.
which shoe was it though?
I forgot. It was like a weird color. It was two weird
I
colorways.
think the 350s, the one that just the slate colorway or whatever. With
Something.
The
It was
stripe.
something weird.
Man, I don't blame Kanye, man, because like the vision is so important, you know.
No,
him.
but they took the colorways and put them on other things. That was another thing.
The other, yeah.
They've been doing that to Kanye.
Yeah,
but
that's a big part of it.
So the big debate is between this
ever since the
replica
Nike colorway
and the actual foam runner.
Yeah.
And that's where this whole beef really. Well, I'm lying. The slides was the first thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the slides.
Yeah, but those slides fire.
You
are
like
they
those?
comfy?
Yeah, they look fire.
The shit that look like space shoes.
elevations like the shoe that you
they
wearing
look
today.
fire. What are you talking about?
They don't even know what you got on right now.
Hold on, I gotta Google those slides.
I think it's in the camera, actually.
Yeah, is
I
it?
think it's in the
So
camera.
y'all already know my man had the J Balvin ones right now, man. Name me a
love
J
it.
Balvin song.
I love it.
I don't know his songs. I know what they sound like. I don't know, but I'm not Hispanic. I don't know Spanish like that.
I don't know Spanish like that either, but Bad Bunny's killing the charts.
I can't
right
even
now,
name a
bro.
Bad Bunny song. I listen to Bad Bunny almost every day.
What do you mean? You wouldn't
I
name the song.
I can't name
Yeah.
a song.
I get
I
that.
don't know.
I go off the beat too.
I know
of Bad
what
Bunny.
the songs sound like that I
Shit's
listen to every
ugly.
single day, but I don't know.
All right, let's go back to Kanye real quick. This one post that actually defines this whole escapade of
One
fucking
post?
tweets that he did. Yeah.
Post?
So here's what Kanye said. Here's the through line. Gap having medias about me without me. Adidas releasing old shoes and colors, coloring my shoes like I'm dead, but me not having a say on where my children go to school. Call me whatever. Yo, the thing about Kanye, man, they tweets in parts. Like I don't. He don't use periods.
I feel like
This
he
is
be
crazy.
connecting the wrong thing.
Call me whatever names you want. If you don't understand why I will not back down on my businesses, my brands, and my children, then you're the ones who are crazy.
I don't think he's wrong in what he's saying, but like, it's like I don't know what to say about this man anymore. It's like he's not wrong, but like, I hope he gets like it's resolved for him, where like he gets what he deserves and what he put in Adidas and Gap and all that.
Yeah.
And then I hope he gets like custody of his.
The thing is, it's not even that. Like, he's going after the school, the education that the kids are getting. So he's basically saying on his hit list right now, Sierra Canyon, which is a school, Gap, and Adidas.
Is that where LeBron's kids play?
Yeah.
Sierra Canyon is very famous. Like, for
But
basketball.
he's like, my kids going to Donda. They not going to Sierra Canyon. Charlamagne the God and Chris, get your motherfucking popcorn. He's cursing again.
So he dropped the church? Like, what? What's going
I
on?
don't know, man. I'm the kid's father. That's what he's doing. This is nuts.
Yo, I feel like next topic.
Nah.
To be honest, because
From a sneakerhead perspective, obviously you don't wear Yeezys, so you don't give a fuck if Kanye's with Adidas or not. But
I'd rather him be with Nike, to be honest.
you enjoyed the Nike
Yeah,
collab.
Yo, that's actually a good-
And only
a-
the seventh. What was the high joints that he first released when he got to Adidas? The ones that you could wear.
the space looking shirts?
Yeah, Tall Jones.
yeah,
The Zens. The Zens was hard.
I like those, and then
Yeezy one.
and then anything he did with Nike, obviously. So.
Nike just kills it right now.
But he's supposed to be going back with Nike.
Kanye,
That's what's happening.
the Nike one is called Yeezy One. Or it's called Nike Air.
Yeah,
Yeezy
it's
ones, the
I think it's the
Zen.
750s.
Yeah,
the 750s.
those right there, right?
The Nike ones.
No, I'm talking about everything he did with Nike. To
This
me
is
was fire.
Yeezy One.
No, I'm talking about the one with his first ones.
These.
Yeah, the first ones with Adidas.
Yeah, 750.
Oh, you
It was
like?
a 750.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? These are alright. Now that I'm looking at them again, I thought I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But back
Actually want a
when
pair.
those dropped, they wasn't really like.
No,
That's what I'm saying. I don't like them, but now that I'm looking again.
No, they were.
No, yeah, you know,
That's why I don't
right.
have them. That would have been the only ones I had.
Nah, these are alright.
We couldn't get those.
They was on some Fear of God type shit. If,
Yeah,
if you know
yeah,
Fear of God,
yeah.
you know like the silhouette is kind of like.
The cheapest pair is 4K.
What was
Yeah,
it? The
it's clip.
750? That's what they call 'em?
Yeah, 750.
Sick. Nah, but like Kanye just gotta like. I think at this point he has enough money to actually even own a factory. Like he doesn't even need a collab with a brand anymore. He is the brand.
Yeah, but
His argument is I don't have enough resources for myself because factories are unlocked by bigger companies.
He's
feel
also
like-
not Virgil.
I feel like the reason he's making those arguments is because he's trying to compete with already established brands. Like these people with the factories like Gap and all that, they've been, and he just wants to be on that level from the jump. But even as Kanye West, you can't just start at that level. Like you gotta, if you're starting in that market, you gotta start the same way they started. I feel like that's why he's making those arguments. And if that's the case, he need to stop bitching and do what he gotta do. Cause
But his crying is about like, yo, all these big ass brands are all made in one factory and they're not letting me in.
wait,
Gucci, whatever,
they
like
own
all these are
one factory.
and like yeah,
same-
they
okay.
own all these factories
Okay,
and
Okay.
they don't let him in.
right. I
They
can-
want
I
they
can see
want
that.
him to be
Why you
marginalized.
so- Yeah, Kanye is not. He's not like a high end designer though.
He wants
That's what he says. He
Yeah,
feel
but
like he
he's
says he makes
not.
high end shit with holes in it.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
I don't think anybody think he does but him.
I think Kanye's main goal is to have good quality clothing for
And
half the price.
he considers it high end because his name is on it, because he made it.
Yeah, and the fact that they're also taking some of his creative ideas in terms of how they're rolling out these fake easy foams, fake easy slides, and he's also mad at the colorway options. It's like, yo, that's all Yeezy.
His colorways are unique though, so they definitely
They are. They're
taking-
just
yeah.
nude palette takes of solid colors
Yeah.
and combining mostly earth tones too.
Dirt.
Yeah, dirt, sand.
I think it was recently he had on. What's the first brand that Virgil had?
Pyrex?
Canary, no. Yeah, Pyrex, yeah.
No, it was another one.
Or for it?
No, it was between Off-White and Pyrex. It's something with a B. It's almost like black scale.
Ben Trill.
Ben Trill. He had on the Ben Trill thing recently.
Yeah, he's wearing a lot of Ben Trill.
I'm
and
like,
Hood
yo,
by
what
Air.
is he doing? Hood by Air. He was wearing Hood by Air.
Yeah.
It was like some big Kanye looking thing though.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, hold up. When did this come out?
Yo.
What is this?
You talking about the VMA shit, right?
Yeah, I was like, it
yo,
said Hood by Air. I was
Kanye
mad confused.
looking
I was
like a.
wait, hold up. What the heck is?
That couldn't. That. At one point, you could even say that's probably not even Kanye.
Yeah,
He looks mad, and he even said like, "I'm tired of people saying, are you hot in your clothes?" I'm hot because my
Billie
outfit
Eilish.
hot. You feel me?
Oh, dear.
And I get that.
Yeah, the
I
Hood by
completely
Air-
feel
the
that
Hood by Air
shit.
thing threw me off though, because I saw that I was like, oh snap! Like
I thought Rocky killed that brand, bro. The minute he said Hood by Air.
Pimp C, HBA shit is weak, you can keep that. Shit, I might fuck around and bring the Jeep back.
oh no, the brand is dead. That's why I was confused.
That's why I'm so confused too. Like,
Trying to
why
bring
is
it
he?
back.
He's
Yeah,
trying to bring it
yeah,
back
He
hard.
trying to see where, or he think he's more influenced than he. Well, no, actually, he does have that influence, but he's trying to see how.
Why are you trying to
far-
shit on Kanye just now?
He's trying to see how far his influence can carry. I guess I don't know what he's doing. I don't know.
Obviously,
Kanye.
Kanye.
I feel like
influential.
Kanye
Yeah.
thinks Kanye has no limit, so he says everything he says he wants to do, he believes he can.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, he thinks his influence is well. Yeah, next topic, man. I'm tired of talking about this nigga. This nigga's crazy.
I'm always trying to talk about Kanye.
Yeah, man. Prayers to Kanye, man. Go get your family and go get this money, man. You big money.
Share some of that money.
Let's take a little wine to movies. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
If y'all haven't seen it, go watch.
The heck is that?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he pressed the sound effect. I'm like, wait, what am I hearing?
I heard it so clearly, like it was.
Yo, get
Oh
off the
yeah, it's a
block,
motorcycle.
son.
Because I'm like, wait, is that a sound effect I'm listening to?
Word, get off the block.
That's OD. That was nasty. Anyway, everything, everywhere, all at once.
I haven't watched it.
The
Great
shit
movie.
is fuego. I've seen it 4 times already. The shit is fire.
Yeah, I haven't.
I love it.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Story, mwah. Plot, perfect. Actors, amazing. Like that shit is OD.
And basically the movie's about a immigrant Chinese woman trying to like help really
She's stressed.
she's stressed. She's
IRS
in a
is on
stress
her back.
situation.
She's not cool with her daughter. Her
And-
husband trying to divorce her.
Bars.
She don't know what the fuck to do with her life.
Bars.
I feel like I'm ruining the movie, but you gotta watch it. The shit is OD. She parallel niggas they fighting. She learns kung fu. Kung fu. This shit is OD, bro. Just go watch
I
that
feel
shit.
like I'm ruining the movie and continue it.
Bro, just go watch that
Now,
shit so we
now.
could talk about. All right, so the reason I want to talk about it so bad, The reason I want to talk about it so bad, I felt like the real themes of the movie. I think the themes of the movie is you haven't seen it.
I've seen it.
Right. So I feel like the themes of the movie is about nihilism and existentialism. I'm gonna explain what those two things are.
Please
if you don't know.
elaborate. That was high English.
Nihilism is like the idea that nothing matters. Like it's just like existence doesn't matter. Like life doesn't matter. Whatever. Existentialism.
Sounds like Buddhism almost.
Right. In a sense.
Kinda.
Existentialism is the opposite. Is that there's meaning in existing. Like you make your own meaning to your life or whatever. I feel like that's what the two things that the movie was about. The daughter with the donut, she was like nothing matters. She's trying to end everything with the donut, whatever. And then her mom kind of fixed everything with your life matters. This all matters, whatever. They came together. There's more shit that I want to get into, but this nigga need to watch the movie.
Honestly, if to the people who actually see,
my fault.
Actually, if you have seen the
and
movie,
there's so many other more themes in the movie.
Take a 5-minute break on this episode because I'm about to go in. This movie is about parallel universes.
Facts.
And it's a big
awesome
idea of.
Can I get that pillow?
Of how everything can change by a certain option that was made in your life.
Decisions. Choices are very important because every choice you make creates an alternate universe.
And it's so crazy. When I saw this movie, it had a lot of. It kind of felt like they were talking like about like religion in a way, because I was like, hey, this kind of like thinking kind of relates to like Hinduism in a way, because I was like, hold on, we actually talk a lot about parallel universes and different types of entities and different types of beings in parallel universes, and a lot of this stems down from like how the world was created. Big Bang and all this stuff, and there's scientific reasoning, which it also has like significant connections to religion.
And if y'all want to learn more about that shit, obviously YouTube. What is it? Hinduism,
there's this like whole thing about parallel universes in the sense of connected with Hinduism, because I believe it was like the first religion that kind of was talking about it in depth, was like
the first ancient religion, like in
exactly.
textbooks and shit.
Yeah, so they.
But also there's quantum physics and metaphysics
that backs this up, because they're
Facts.
saying like, hold on. So in Hinduism, we say like the world was created out of like the gods, like it grew out of the stomach of a god who was sleeping, and the world will end once he wakes up because he just took a bit deep breath. So we say the universe comes from within. Kind of like how people say the body's a temple. And so the universe was created and keeps multiplying because the mathematical equation is, because of so many decisions that we make in life, stems out different parallel universes. So it's such a big decision that you've made in life, there is an equation to balance that out, the yin and yang to that, because mathematically it needs to make sense in the universe. It's pretty insane.
The multiverse theory, that the reason I believe that shit so strongly, and I feel like I said this before, is because I just feel every time I think about that shit, it just logically makes sense in my head, because it's like with everything, we have so many endless decisions that we can make with anything, right?
Yeah.
And then with all those decisions that you have, you can only make one choice at a time, right? But when you make that one choice in this reality, and I just believe this, and you can do the research on the Hinduism, quantum physics, metaphysics for sure. Start that with metaphysics. That shit is OD. But once you make a decision in this reality and you got to live with that decision, and it leads to the next decision and all that shit, right? There's another reality where you made the other decision, but you was wearing a different shirt. And that's what makes it infinite. That's what makes sense to me, because it's like, obviously, like, maybe not obviously, but it's just like, yes, obviously. In my head, it's like, yeah, because it's like, it's just, and because I really truly believe in imagination. It's like anything that you can truly imagine exists somewhere. Like all the alternate dimensions, obviously we cannot reach or get to it right now, but it's like, I don't know. That shit is OD, man. That shit is deep.
You start really thinking about the meaning of life once you start understanding the concept of the parallel universes and the equations and things. And when does this cycle of just nonstop reincarnation kind of end? And when do you actually reach a certain point where you don't have to keep? Because we say in Hinduism it's a punishment to be reborn over and over again. Okay, destruction is a good thing.
Yes, facts. Destruction is definitely
a good question.
Yeah,
do you believe in the idea that we as individuals are all one being? We live every single life. My throat. We live every single life before we become a god. So essentially, everyone is one person that has to live every single life.
It's not one person because it's not a person.
But it's one being.
That's what the idea of God is.
So
I know what you're getting at. Yeah.
So do you believe in that? Like, do you believe that you have to live every single life of every person that ever existed, and then you become God? So it's like God is everyone.
Right. So that's what I was about to say. I don't necessarily believe that you have to live every single life. I do in a sense.
It's like it's happening simultaneously,
yes,
but you
all
like your
once.
consciousness.
And
I wouldn't have to do it one by one.
Yes, I agree 1,000%. I wouldn't even say it's God because I don't like everybody else. I'm tired of the word God. I'm like people ruined it. But the what God is supposed to be, or the universe, or just existence, mainly consciousness, or the source of consciousness or life or whatever, that's what it is, and that's what it's doing. It's living as everybody at once. So it's like it knows every I don't know how to explain it. Like it's every experience all at once. It's like once you, and as a person, once you like kind of accept that and realize that you are one with everything, not just everyone, but anything that has consciousness, that's when you achieve enlightenment, or like God mode or some shit like that.
I love
or
that
Super
God
Saiyan
mode.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call
I wouldn't say I believe in that so much in terms of like, and you got to live in everybody's kind of shoes in some point in your spans of lives, you know? But more so is doing like good karma, so the cycle stops, and then you reach an ultimate heaven or serenity. Okay,
so that right there is something else I want to get into about dimensions, and I'm gonna get into it later. But that right there is, I agree with that too. That's another. It's like, but that's more so. That's more so and less of the macro and like more on a personal level, and it's like it's lessons. If you don't learn your lesson, you're gonna keep being reincarnated until you figure out what you gotta do type shit. And it's like you could get reincarnated as like me. If I don't learn my lesson and I die, I could be reincarnated as like a white girl. It's gonna be the same lesson because it's the same soul. It don't matter, like, because I'm not gonna come back the same person.
Right.
That's not how it works.
And the way that you just said the souls are connected, but it may be you're in a different body or anything. The soul is endless, right? Facts. So we say that, like, and I also came up with this realization is like, we could be an ant on the floor, right? But our soul could be in that ant as well, and we're still connected, bro. You would still be my ant homie. Hold on, bro. We would be ant homies, bro, because our souls are twined together.
Bro, everything, everywhere, all at once. The Rock scene.
The Rock scene.
The Rock, when her mom turned into rocks, and it was like, all right, so nothing matters now. It was just us.
Right.
And then she had the googly eyes. Like, it's kind of like that because they were still conscious, but
they were still connected because the souls was twined.
Still mother and daughter, same shit, but it's like nothing. It's just us now. I'm just like, yo,
that
bro,
movie is deep as fuck, bro.
You gotta watch that.
Y'all watching? Y'all talking too much about it. It's talking about.
You gotta watch that shit, bro. That shit is
y'all talking way too. Because
everybody go check it out. It's on streaming services.
Yeah. Wait, is it on streaming services?
Fire. It's not though, niggas.
It's probably not. I'm sorry.
It will be soon. It will be soon.
That shit came out in March though. I don't know why the fuck they.
Well, essentially that's talking about multiverses and stuff like that, right?
Speaking of the multiverse,
exactly. Marvel.
MCU.
Let's get into it. Multiverses.
Multiple dimensions.
And I know that MCU goes into it a lot, like a lot of sci-fi kind of movies and stuff. But you have some kind of trope
MCU,
against
MCU, how you fallen from grace, and how far you have fallen. Yeah. And continue to plummet.
Shut that up, Shakespeare.
Continue to fucking plummet, nigga. That shit is bad now, bro. And it's like, I don't know if anybody else notices, but this all started after Endgame. Endgame was bad, bro.
No, and I like Endgame.
Bugging.
Yes,
See?
because of the
why
hype.
You see why he bugging?
Go watch it again.
Bugging.
That's my argument. Just
Endgame was great, bro.
No,
Yo,
he rewatching.
go
movies
watch it
Why
again.
you yelling?
my fault.
He's rewatching movies as if they're supposed to be award-winning, Oscar, better than everything.
No, I'm watching it as for all the hype that we all gave into. For all that hype.
I don't think it should have been 2 movies.
No,
it's three.
it had to be 2 movies.
Wasn't it 3?
No, it was 2. It was 2.
It was only 2.
Infinity
Yeah.
War,
It was
Endgame.
3.
Look, it had to be 2 because Infinity
like
War.
3.
Yeah.
Because the way Infinity War ended, you couldn't have the bad guy win, and Infinity War was a masterpiece.
Now
by the way,
now you 4.
Infinity War. I'm not trying to yell on that shit. Infinity War was a masterpiece. By the way, that shit was great. It was most of the Marvel movies.
So then, how could you say Endgame was bad, man?
Nigga, did you pay attention to that?
Endgame is good, bro. You see,
Endgame wasn't.
part?
you
wasn't
see
better
Ant-Man
than
come
Infinity.
out
Now
like yo,
fan service. Is that what we talking about here?
what you talking about?
Talking about Ant-Man for what, nigga?
Yeah,
Okay, so think about this.
Paul Rudd is a great Ant-Man.
Okay, hold on. Think about this. The reason they saved everybody is because Ant-Man just accidentally a rat just brought him back, and then he told them that, oh, we can really.
That's not
a plot convenience.
That's not
a fucking plot
That's
convenience.
not convenience. That's not convenience.
No, but Ant-Man was actually warped in, right?
He was trapped in the quantum world,
Right.
for 5 hours. To him,
How many times you seen this movie?
about 3 times. In
not
the
convenient.
hold on. Listen. In the real world, the blip happened, right?
Yeah, it was 5 years.
And this has been going on for 5 years. Everybody has given up, right? If that rat didn't randomly walk on the truck and step on the button to bring Ant-Man out, if that never happened, is that not a plot convenience? So if that they would have never figured anything out.
It's not convenience because you act.
Hold on.
You
And
act-
I'm about to
no,
spoil
I'ma
it.
tell you
Spoiler
this.
real quick.
I'ma
Spoiler
tell you-
real quick.
Spoil on what?
Thor.
Oh,
It's some bullshit that was happening in Thor. I'm like, yo, you couldn't,
First off, stop yelling.
you couldn't have done this to Thanos,
Calm that
bro?
down. Calm that down,
was
and
pissing me
stop.
off,
No
bro.
spoilers, because I ain't watch it, and it's on
Shit,
Disney
that's-
Plus. Go
garbage,
subscribe to Disney
bro.
Plus. Watch that.
Garbage,
What is it? Thunder? What is it?
Love and Thunder.
It's
something
on
like
Disney
that.
already?
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched that
I'm
last night.
watching that.
Because
tonight.
he told me to go get it. I was like, let me go see what is on, and it was on Disney. I'm like, why are you telling me to get this? And it's
Yeah.
on Disney. What's
My
up with
fault.
you?
Yeah, no, but
So that movie
is
sucks?
bad, bro.
I heard some good things about
Nah,
it.
funny.
I heard bad things. I ain't
It's
gonna lie.
funny.
I haven't heard.
Is
anything.
it funnier than Ragnarok?
It's not funny.
Ragnarok wasn't
It's
funny.
not fun.
I enjoyed
Ragnarok is a good movie.
Ragnarok
though.
was good.
Yeah, I like
it wasn't
Ragnarok.
funny though.
No, it was funny.
I was
like
kinda
it.
funny, yeah.
Oh wait, Ragnarok had the
scene,
Hulk.
yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
That's another thing. I feel like the Hulk character, they ruined that man. He's oh my
What?
god.
They didn't.
What?
No, they
Who
didn't.
the fuck is She-Hulk?
No, his cousin, but they're evolving the Hulk. High key, like it's like low key, but it's high key. I feel like they about to make him pull off some comic book stuff, which we want
Tell me how
What you
they
mean? What
evolving
you
the
mean?
character.
because he's stronger than he's ever been. Realistically, he's stronger than he's ever been.
How?
Having the consciousness.
Okay, so in Endgame, right?
That's no. Don't go. No. Wait. Don't try to no, because I'm telling you.
But we talking about what they actually showed us.
Based on the comic books, he's the strongest he's ever been.
That's why I'm saying they ruined
After
him.
Endgame?
Hold on.
Right now, his consciousness and living like that.
Right now, what he is not what the comics, what he was in the comics. In
No,
Endgame,
I'm saying he
can I
has
just say-
higher potential.
No, the fuck.
He does.
In the cinematic universe.
Yes.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Look,
That's not the Hulk.
Look.
Can I just say what I've been trying to say though? In the beginning
You've
of
been saying a
Endgame,
lot.
right? In the beginning of Endgame, right? When he got smoked by Thanos, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see how like I'm always randomly bringing that up. How that shit does not sit well with me. I hate that scene, all that good shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't click to me. What is the Hulk's powers? What is
He
his
turns
powers?
green.
Right,
The more he gets damaged, he gets
right,
mad.
and then what happens?
He gets
And
stronger and stronger.
exactly. So what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And then after that,
Why you? First off, calm your voice down.
I'm sorry. I'm very passionate
And
about
second, you don't read comic books.
this. Okay, all right, cool. But hold on. Let me in the movie, right? When they kept going and they came to Earth, right? And then Bruce Banner
That's not a part of this. You can't say that and then be like, oh, the plot is bad. The whole point is to make Thanos overpowered in the MCU. That was the point.
So if the point is to make Thanos, is that not a plot convenience? Why not just follow the story?
It's not a plot. It's just they.
How was that not a plot?
Wait,
convenience?
let me ask
They
this. Let me ask
they
this. Let
tried
me
to
ask
power
this.
scale oddly. They power scale very oddly.
Is this like?
You sound like you're
the
trying to defend FIFA and Madden in the way all this gameplay is right now with the fucking scripting and shit.
See, I haven't played FIFA and Madden. I haven't played FIFA since I was.
Okay, does the movie go along with the comic? Is what I'm trying to say.
No, MCU is completely different. Like as far as like accuracy, it's not always
Hulk is
accurate.
fucked up. Thor is fucked up.
If,
In
no, no, okay, okay,
in
Pratik,
I don't think it's
Pratik,
fucked
no,
up. I
Pratik,
think
no.
it's just more of a cinematic.
Listen to this. If the movies followed the comic books, everyone would be overpowered. Everyone would be Captain Marvel. It would be no power balancing. There would be no reason for a plot.
I'm not.
For some reason, he wants a plot. Makes no sense.
What's the point?
All right,
of
what you think
movies?
about Captain Marvel, the series with the Indian girl?
With who?
Oh, that's not that.
Wait. What?
That's not good.
It's not good.
Wait. What?
I watched
I
What's
watched
Captain
it.
Marvel?
It
What
wasn't-
series?
It's not good. No,
It's Miss Marvel,
yeah,
right?
Miss Marvel. It's
Yeah.
not
Oh,
good.
Miss Marvel.
It's
Yeah,
not
no.
good.
I'm not watching those shows no more.
No,
Loki,
no,
Loki is
what?
garbage.
No, what? You bugging? That's not.
I already told you, Loki.
not.
WandaVision. They got shot with the fucking the
I-
visuals.
no,
the
I know,
visuals was
I know.
top tier.
I actually like Loki's story
I hear a lot of good things
because
about
I feel
Loki,
like
bro.
it ties.
Bro,
it ties it.
I'm
certain
telling Should I watch
things
Loki?
together. Yeah, watch Loki.
Yes, watch
You
it.
Okay,
talking
okay,
nonsense.
And then watch it over. The first time they're gonna get you
watch it
with the
first time.
visuals.
Watch it the
I'ma
first
watch it
time. and
first.
just
The
pay
first
attention.
time, just like WandaVision, they're gonna get you with the visuals. The visuals is top tier. It's fire.
All right.
The story, tell me if it makes any sense.
All right.
Okay, no, because you saying that like I didn't just say that.
You said I wanted to read
I
plot.
understand what
What's
you're
the point of
saying.
movies without a plot? What are we doing here? Like just
It's
action,
not a
just
movie.
explosions?
It's not a movie.
No, because you said because I'm talking about the MCU. When I was talking about the MCU, you said that I wanted to be.
Then
plot.
what do you think
Comic
about
books.
Doctor Strange then?
It's
This
comic
nigga want me to
books.
go?
No, listen, it's comic books. You acting like this is Catch Me If You Can or something based on a
Okay,
true
okay.
story.
No. In the beginning, Iron Man, fire. Iron Man 2.
Iron Man was
Fire,
okay.
fire.
No,
Oh,
Iron Man
okay.
was
Iron Man
garbage.
3.
Iron Man was good.
Iron Man was always
Captain
bad for me.
America, fire. Winter Soldier,
Captain America's
fire.
Iron
Winter
Man is
Soldier.
whack. Iron Man is whack. Captain America's fire.
Iron Man was not whack.
Iron Man was
Alright,
whack.
That's your opinion. Just like all this I'm
Iron
saying is
Man
my
was
opinion
so
as well.
good.
Thank you.
Pause.
Winter Soldier, fire. What was the other one after that? Civil War, fire. All that until we got to
Civil
Avengers.
War is
It was an Avengers movie. Yes. No.
It
Black
is.
Panther's movie.
no
Civil War is gas.
Civil War.
OD.
That's why I says 3 because Civil War is Avengers.
Whatever. Avengers
Yeah.
1, fire. Age of Ultron. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's fire. I think Age of Ultron was fire.
Because you like a story. You like
Thank
the
you.
story.
What's the point of the movie if we're not telling the story? What
You
it's-
want all these micro stories to make
I don't-
sense and add
Okay,
up
so
to
if
something
there's
that they're
if there's
creating.
if there's no character development, if there's
It's
no
character
plot,
development.
All right, so yes, there was right.
There's been everywhere.
Up until we got to Thor, because Thor had the best character development. Bro, you know why Thor became my favorite hero? Because of Infinity War. That entrance, bro, when he came into talking about bring me Thanos, when he came in all crazy and shit. After everything that nigga been through, losing all that shit was fire.
At the end of the day, people just watching this movie to enjoy time.
Exactly.
Just
A lot
kill
of
time.
the
see something cool.
right.
man.
A lot of the
It's not
casuals,
that deep.
don't
Being
give a
low,
fuck
yeah.
about the shit that I'm saying. I know that. I'm well aware of that.
I'm still gonna watch it.
You know what? And that's what I was about to say. The new Black Panther is the last Marvel movie I'm gonna watch, and I'm dead
Nah,
ass.
come on.
Oh, you bugging.
What is he
Dead ass.
You
saying?
bugging. You're
Oh, all right. So
bugging.
let me say.
Who's
that's
the Black Panther anyway?
Probably his sister. I don't know, but
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, yeah,
it is,
they
it
said
is,
something
it is,
about
it
that.
is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
yeah.
women. It's
Listen.
basically all women cast.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So the new Black Panther, out of respect for Chadwick, this is the last Marvel movie that I'm willing to might pay for. After this, I might watch all the other ones, but I'm not
You
paying.
talking wild?
Am I?
Talking
All
wild.
right. If I'm bugging, let me
I'm
find-
still gonna watch it because I got a Disney Plus membership.
Who don't have?
You
Disney
know
Plus
what? You're
membership?
right. It's not
who
my
don't?
account, so I'm still gonna watch
Sometimes
it.
they be trash. I
mean,
gotta
I've
watch
been paying for
something.
Disney
You're
Plus
right.
since the
I'm
beginning.
not paying for that shit, so I'm gonna still watch it. You
Feel
definitely
me?
right. You definitely
And I,
right.
you know, speaking of watching, I wish I could still watch Andrew Tate. Man, why they took him out like that?
You
That's a
watch
good-
Andrew
That's
Tate?
a good segue.
I watch Andrew Tate.
Do you
I
agree
think,
with Andrew?
do I
Tate?
agree with Andrew Tate completely? No.
So
I
you
think
actually watch him. That's why I'm
no, I don't watch him. I see him
Okay.
on stream with Aiden and
Okay,
shit,
okay,
man.
that's different.
And that should be funny as fuck because I seen one dude
No, the
from
Aiden stream
Twitch.
was good.
Yeah.
That Aiden stream was really good.
Yeah.
You watched it, right? It's
Yeah,
like
that
2
that was a
3
good
hours
stream.
or some
That was a
shit.
good stream.
You said it was
When
2
the dude
hours?
was coming at him about the Twitch high sub guy was coming at Andrew Tate.
I
didn't see that stream?
part. I didn't see that part.
That's a good stream, bro.
But yeah, no, that stream was good. He
So if you guys don't know, Andrew Tate has been banned from the internet basically for his misogyny and
he got
his brainwashing of men or some supposedly. But honestly, I
I
gotta
don't
say,
agree
man,
with that. The what is it?
we know you don't fuck with censorship, bro.
No, not that. Well, yeah, and I thank you because I really don't. but also because what you just said, the brainwashing of men, nigga, think for your fucking self. Think for your fucking
No,
self.
more so not men like our age, but it's the youth that they're talking about. Cause his thing
Poor
is on
youth.
TikTok a lot.
Poor youth, yeah, damn. Little boys, think for your fucking self, my nigga. I feel bad saying that because it's little niggas, but damn.
Shut up.
Damn, I feel bad because you know what? Maybe he did need to be. I don't know.
Nah,
I
but
hate
some
censorship.
of the points that Andrew is saying, I
It was not
completely
wrong.
kind of agree with what he's saying. Listen, I don't got a girl who on OnlyFans or anything like that, but like what he was saying was like, yo, if she wants to be on OnlyFans, she can't be my girl because at that point,
agree.
she's not my girl anymore. She's everyone's girl.
For the stream, I agree.
But I don't agree where he's like, if she still wants to be on OnlyFans, she's my property and I own all
No,
of
nigga,
her.
you're a manager. That's not your girl anymore. You're just her manager. Relax with
Right.
that shit. But nah, I see
How
what
you
you're
feel
saying,
about
though.
Andrew Tate?
I like how you just said property, like he would.
Property.
Try, yeah, he tried to say.
The property is mine.
Nah, he's a manager. You need to relax.
Yeah, that. yeah,
Because a lot of the shit,
I don't
it's like
know.
his approach was extremely misogynistic.
It's just
That's not
Yeah.
that's not a secret.
A lot of stuff is oppression. That's what it sounds like to me.
What do you mean oppression?
Like oppressive. His
Like he's trying to oppress
his
women?
His mindset is just very oppressive in general.
The bad thing about his oppressive mindset is because, and this is why I hate censorship, is because he shouldn't be doing that because yes, it works for you, but like you gotta remember with the youth,
not what you feel.
little niggas is
Yeah.
impressionable. Feel me? And then like, cause look at Sneeko. I feel like he's going down the
He
dark
not little.
path.
Yeah, he not
Who's
little
Sneeko?
dude. Sneeko is a 23-year-old.
He's a
idiot.
streamer and he's like mini Andrew Tate, like 1000% mini
he
Andrew
live in New
Tate.
York. He from here. So
Yeah.
it's a bad look.
And
He a little racist.
He probably like, I feel like it's worse with him because like his whole followers, all his followers are just little niggas.
They younger, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like so imagine Andrew Tate and his message, but just mainly YouTubers and like TikTokers and just that's Sneeko and his people.
And he's biracial,
he's Asian and black.
Asian, black, and white. But like,
He's white there.
but he kind of racist.
No, he's OD racist. I mean, let me not say he's OD racist because
No,
that
no.
just
Why
sounds like
aren't, why
he's
aren't
racist.
these type of people censored off the internet?
Because they not having the same clout, the same boom.
They
as
don't
Andrew
have
Tate.
It's not as
same-
up
yeah,
They don't. It's
they
not
don't-
the same PC culture.
Because what is it? Andrew Tate.
Most searched person on the
Andrew Tate,
internet.
he was
Yeah.
a mixed because he's a millionaire though. He was a mixed martial
and
artist.
watching his stream, I had no idea he was like someone who was invested into having a bunch of women doing the phone hotline thing. You know,
I heard that.
the
recently.
sexy hotline.
This is the first time I'm hearing of that.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard
Yeah,
did
that.
not know
that's
that.
how he got rich. Was
That
he
man
actually
needs to be stopped. I did not know that. That's crazy.
he actually got his first like
Nah,
millions.
He's
were
real.
were
He's
making the
he's like real deal
sex
impressive.
phone.
Like he's real deal like
What you mean?
wild. He's real like he's.
Because
not
here's my
cool.
thing with that. Because most of the shit that he be saying, here's why I agree with some of it. I don't agree with some of it, but I be seeing what he's saying. I don't know how to say this word. It doesn't sound crazy. Like the way he says he deals with women, right? I don't do that. I can't. I'm not on his level or whatever. But to an extent, right? It's like I don't own you. I'm not gonna try to own you or anything. But it's like, how do I even explain this? Scratch that, because that's not gonna.
What I did respect from Andrew Tate was like his perspective on how we should protect the women that we're with. and if I liked his example, if you're going to a bar or someplace and you have 10 UFC guys trying to approach your girl, would you run with your girl or would you stay there and fight?
But see, here's the thing though, because he's on some like extra testosterone, extra masculine shit. Relax. If it's 10 UFC niggas, you gotta do the smart thing because they will kick your ass. And you like, what's the like?
Right.
Do the smart thing. Like, why are you trying to taking on one UFC fighter is OD, bro. 10 niggas that know what the fuck they're doing.
Right.
You just gotta be smarter.
That's what the guy was arguing
and
too.
protect
He was
your
like,
girl,
"Yo,
nigga. What the fuck
we're
you
gonna
talking about?
run."
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what are you trying to prove? But
it's not about proving.
No,
it's about
I agree with protecting your girl. Like the masculine should complement the feminine. But like I said, he's on some extreme masculine, extreme testosterone shit. Like that's not. You should like I said, it should be a compliment. It's not a competition. It's not a oppressive shit. It's not no like I'm the leader. You got to follow me. It's a complimentary relationship. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
And this nigga's on some. I hate to say it, but toxic masculinity shit.
No, that's exactly what it is. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what it is. But some of toxic masculinity, actually nothing like just masculinity. Forget the toxic part.
Masculinity should be learned.
No. There's no such thing as toxic masculinity when it has to do with masculinity. That's the only thing that I can even say is toxic masculinity, whatever. But anything else I
strongly disagree.
No, I feel like anything else that people like, if it's not that extreme, it's not toxic masculinity. So what is it? I'm saying for anything else that people say, oh, it's toxic masculinity. If it's not like extreme like that, I don't think it is. That's just.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Duh.
Yeah.
No,
the extreme is what makes it toxic.
I want to put it because that gets thrown around.
Well,
way
yes,
too
no.
much,
A lot of people do.
Because people do throw around toxic masculinity.
Okay, I'm gonna say bad relationship. I'm gonna say because everything, you know how everything gets worked down.
Obviously. Yeah.
Once just to be just to be right. Yeah. Like, oh, you toxic masculine. If you being masculine, but then women want masculine men.
Right.
But then you call them men sassy when they exactly how you want them.
Yo. I just want to speak on that real quick. Oh my god! They'll be like,
that's why I'm sticking. That's why I'm kicking.
You're right
because you talking a lot, and I got.
You know what niggas be like, I'm him, or like Himmy Turner, or like him. No. I find that shit funny. I be doing that shit. That shit is funny.
I've been seeing that on bios, on Instagram bios. I am him.
Bro, that shit is mad funny.
I thought like, what? Who?
Bro, I seen a post where niggas, they was like, that. How the fuck is that sassy?
I don't get it.
I'm like,
oh no. Okay, me and my girl be talking and like any fun, like, okay, the whole LGBTQ acceptance and the movement and the like progression of LGBTQ community, right. Now apparently everything that's like slightly flamboyant is sassy.
It's always been sassy, bro.
No, but the fact that it's now sassy, but this is what you or everybody wanted to be accepted. But now it's sassy because everything is accepted. So like,
no, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. That right there is toxic femininity.
It's just toxic.
Right.
It's just
right.
Let's just get
it's
to
just
that.
Toxic.
Let's stop adding these sides.
Toxic is just toxic.
No.
Toxic.
No. I feel like toxic masculinity and toxic femininity has to be discussed because people don't know what regular femininity and regular masculinity is, and you have to know the difference. Because sometimes when you try to tell people what masculinity be like, oh, that's toxic, man. It's like no,
I have to know the difference. But I feel like
4K, you got some lint on yourself, buddy.
Liquor. But I feel like toxic or masculine.
Stupid.
I feel like
too quick.
Masculinity is like kind of cut and dry, where you can actually differentiate toxic masculinity and masculinity.
Should be.
Versus femininity, you can't differentiate it that easily. I don't think you could differentiate toxic and just femininity. You can't really differentiate.
You're just saying toxic is a toxic thing.
Yeah, like
just leave it at that.
Whoa, no.
I feel like you can't.
I highly disagree because I know what the fuck is a
because
real
toxic,
feminine woman.
No,
I know it when I see it.
No, but he's not saying that though. He's saying toxic is toxic. Femininity is different. Masculinity.
Like, I don't think you could really. It's not that clear.
We gotta stop classifying toxic as a masculine or feminine.
I see what you're trying to say. I see what you're trying to say. But I can
Because
give
men
you
act like
examples-
bitches too.
Exactly, but I can give you an example of toxic masculinity, and it's like when I hear stories of shit like that, I'm just like I can't ever
call you
defend.
toxic masculinity, bro.
For me,
Yeah,
what I do?
your terminology.
What he said?
What did he just say? Because men do what?
Act like bitches.
Men act like
no,
bitches.
but that's not even
A lot of men act like bitches.
That's some real
but
shit though.
That's
real shit. That
say that on Twitter.
shouldn't even be.
You know that's one.
I'm dead. But that shouldn't even be something that like. Excuse me. That's niggas do acting like bitches, and I feel like that should be. See, that's.
It's
I
a
feel
lot
like
of dudes act like
no,
bitches.
no, I feel like what
terminology.
you're trying to say is like
A lot of
what you're
dudes act
coming-
like females, bro.
Yeah, no, OD. But what you're coming
I'm
at,
saying is
what
the
you're trying to
PC
say
culture.
is people be too sensitive. That's
It's
what you're
very
trying to get
sensitive.
at, and I agree with that. But I still feel like
Real
there has
life
to be.
is not sensitive.
There has to. I do feel like there should be a distinction between masculinity and toxic masculinity because
No, I'm saying no. What I'm
Because-
saying is that there's a clearer distinction between that and toxic femininity and feminine. It's a clearer distinction on the man side.
what do you mean? Explain.
It's clearer. You can
Like-
say, "Oh,
like-
this is clearly toxic." Like we can agree that this is clearly toxic masculinity and this is masculinity.
Right.
But you can't clearly agree that this is just feminine and this is toxic femininity. It's more intertwined.
I can.
What would you call femininity and then not sound without sounding toxic?
What would I call
Yeah, what would
femininity
you
or
call it? Because-
example
no.
of femininity and example of toxic femininity?
Go ahead.
Give me an example of regular femininity.
Yeah, do that.
Because it's not about what I would call femininity, but
This
nigga,
could
regular.
This could go crazy. What do you think is feminine?
It's not even what about I think is feminine, because you know what a feminine woman
Nah, I
is.
don't.
Like,
I don't.
Don't.
all right,
We
relax
don't.
and let me
We
tell you.
got-
Relax and let me tell you. Like a feminine woman is like obviously a woman that's just like,
You know how to cook, right?
whoa,
Nah,
you're
I'm
wilding. See, that's not even what I was thinking. Like you're wilding right now.
I go.
But like, it's like y'all
Like
react.
what?
I feel like y'all reaction. You're trying to make it wish. Y'all trying not to make me
That's
think.
what he's-
Let me
Nah.
talk.
No, I'm
Let
not.
me fucking
I'm
talk.
not.
That's what. That's what.
All
I'm
right, so
saying.
relax and let me fucking talk.
That's the point.
Like a feminine woman is like, damn. See, we need some women here to fucking.
See, you see how you not trying to be toxic?
No, I'm trying to think some.
Quote
To
unquote.
make
No,
it clear.
I'm saying quote unquote toxic. You
I
not
think
trying
I,
to be
no,
toxic.
no. I,
but
You
I
could
feel
be toxic by just saying what you was about to say.
I feel like you kind of fucked me up when you said the kitchen thing because I wasn't even thinking that. Like that really fucked me up just now.
You know he was thinking. About
No,
That
cause
has
I was
something.
thinking more.
He was gonna
so-
say clean next.
no.
What?
I was no. All right, so I'm
I'm just kidding. Ladies, Daniel's a great guy. I'm joking.
okay.
I'll help you
all
out.
the
I'll help
jokes.
you
let me
out.
just
No,
talk.
I
Oh,
promise
okay,
you,
let him-
he's
let
a
him-
fucking catch.
Let him finish. Let him
I
finish.
was
Stallion.
thinking,
And I'll help you out.
I was thinking more so of like even just the way they talk. It's like it's like
Okay.
it's like because the difference between a feminine and a toxic is like a regular feminine is persuasive in like just regular talking, like not even trying to be persuasive. It's just like yo, like I want to help you do this. Toxic is like, oh no, you gotta do this for me because this. I'm like, yo, relax. It's like you can see the difference. It's not that hard.
I respect that.
Like, it's
I
not
hear what
that
you're
difficult.
saying.
Like this shit is not, and it has nothing to do with kitchen or clean. I
Okay,
I clean my own shit.
Women are more nurturing.
I'll give you-
that
give you-
too. I should even started with that.
Okay,
that
no.
too.
See, I'll give you more ammo because we give you ammo. We helping you out.
I feel
Even
like I
though.
was trying to.
Yeah, you cold pizza, bro. Let's help you out. Let's just figure this
Okay,
out, bro.
Like bullets and shit.
Look, we weren't trapping you or anything. It was just a point that you proved that you were proving because you were taking. It was a hard time to get going.
But I mean, but I knew what I was trying to say though. It was
Yeah,
like,
Amos, help him out. Help him out real quick.
But another thing is being in touch with their feelings, like actually
yes,
being in touch with your feelings
yes.
and being okay
right,
with
right.
feelings.
And then the toxic side is being emotional because every time someone brings it up, you be like, oh no, they're being too emotional. But that being emotional is a feminine thing.
Exactly.
You're supposed to
So
be
being
in tune with
like
your
being
feelings.
and being okay
Yeah.
Thank
with it
you.
and
Thank
being
you.
like
It's not that
understanding
hard
that
to
it's
see. It may be hard to talk about it and say, but
Yeah.
it's not that hard to see these
So
things.
are you saying is it not masculine to be emotional as well? Because like if a man
It
feels
should be
emotional,
a
outwardly,
balance. It
not
should be a
outwardly
balance.
emotional. It's not masculine to be all
Because
the
as a
time
man,
outwardly
you should,
emotional.
Okay.
No.
yeah, you should be in tune with your emotions, but like you shouldn't be
Shouldn't cut them off.
Yeah, you should-
right.
you gotta
I see what
always
you're
show
saying.
your
Okay,
emotions.
okay.
Right, but don't,
I'm just
like-
trying to balance it.
Yeah, like in yourself, you should be a balance of masculine and feminine. Cause
Yeah.
like I said before, inherently the shit that we do, artistry, like drawing, that's a feminine thing. But like, nigga, I consider myself a masculine ass nigga.
And this goes back to parallel universes too. You could have by balances of the mathematical universal equation, you're effeminate in a different universe.
OD. I
love the rapper.
You wild
I
sassy.
hate the term feminine.
You
That's
wild
Relax,
sassy.
relax.
Yeah,
You are pretty sassy.
You
Crazy.
yo, in a different universe, you was Omar Epps in Love and Basketball, but a sassy version.
All right. Speaking of sass, last topic, random topic of the day.
4 minutes.
Who's the baddest action female actress of all time, bro? Period.
That was random.
Random.
So now
All
Lathan.
time?
Sass.
What movie?
So
What
now
movie?
Blast.
So now Lathan.
What movie?
Bass.
So now Lathan.
What movie?
So now Lathan.
And
Who's
what
that?
movie?
Who
Just
is that?
in general.
Whoa.
What
Nigga
movie
said-
is that?
nigga
Who
said
is
who's
that?
Oh, Love
bet
and
you don't know
Basketball.
who's
Love and
Salon.
Basketball.
How's that? No, we're talking about action. You didn't see my,
No,
my
Action.
Just go look at my IG story
Ah.
for some inspiration.
Yeah, let me.
Let's just go to Instagram.
like
Let's just
Wanted,
let's just
um,
invade
what's
Dirty
her name?
Dan's Instagram right
Let's
now.
see what you talking about.
Jennifer.
If you're not
I
following
said
Dirty
Jennifer.
Dan, go follow him. His stories are lit.
Angelina Jolie wanted Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
That's who you saying all time?
No, I'm just saying that for
Oh
for
wait,
example.
I've seen this. But
Yeah,
that's
like-
the only person you had.
No, he had
No, Zoe, whatever her name is, from Colombiana. I know y'all niggas seen that movie.
I don't
Zoe
know.
Saldana.
I don't know what that is.
Look.
Oh, okay. She's in a bunch of movies.
That's my number one pick.
Nah,
Okay.
Zoe do
Okay.
look good.
Yeah.
And I feel like she be in a lot of action movies.
Nah, so
I
now
like
Lathan
seeing
got
her
it.
with a
So
gun.
now Lathan
What
got it.
movie? Wow, I've never seen
Blade.
her with a
I don't
gun.
care. Be quiet. Blade. She
Nigga
got
said
it.
Blade.
Boom.
Nigga, she
Boom.
was the
Boom.
damsel in
Boom.
distress the entire
Boom.
time. What
She's
you
the
talking
mom. Boom.
Why
Boom.
y'all not saying
Blade.
Angelina Jolie?
She got it.
'Cause I feel
She
like-
was
I feel like
first.
that's like-
I don't care about nothing.
We're
She
talking
was
about.
first.
All right, listen.
She's the baddest
Oh,
one.
Black Widow.
Relax.
Scarlett Johansson, get her out of here.
Oh,
she
nah, I
blackface-
hate
she
Scarlett
black-
Johansson,
She got a
bro.
blackface spirit.
I don't know.
The
There's
heck,
something
she
about.
gonna play every slave movie
something
from
about-
now on. She Ed Sheeran of the acting. The heck out of here. She
Wait, where's
just
that
she's the
coming
token
from?
black person. That's what she is.
Wait,
You
hold
don't
on.
be on
Who
Twitter.
are you talking about?
Scarlett Johansson could play anybody. She could play Martin Luther King. Get her out of here.
Where's this coming
the
from?
heck out of here.
Did I miss
'Cause,
something?
I don't
yeah,
know
you
where this
missed a
just-
lot.
I don't know how
you
this
missed a
went.
lot.
I didn't see the movie. I didn't see the Black Widow.
No,
movie.
because you know how white people just toss white people and Tom Cruise being the last samurai. You ain't Asian. The heck out of here.
I'm dead.
Scarlett
Oh,
Johansson
it's a
gonna
Great
play everything.
movie. It's a
I
I ain't
ain't
never
seen
great
watched
movie.
it. I
What
ain't
was
never
she-
The
watched
she
it.
Last
was-
Samurai is great.
Wait, what was that? She was Lucy. Lucy supposed to be
She's-
Asian.
Lucy,
was
yeah.
supposed to be Asian.
I
And
remember
And
that.
she's also the universe.
Nah, I gotta give it to Angelina Jolie, man.
Nah,
Wanted,
no,
So now,
Mr.
so now I
Widow.
got it.
Smith.
So now I got it.
I'm not giving it to Blade.
So now I
She-
got it.
Who?
Just because she,
Zoe
made her, she got her
Saldana.
cameo on multiple movies.
Salma
No,
Hayek.
no,
Shout
but
out to Salma Hayek.
Number one top pick is OD,
Wait,
her
Salma,
too.
she was an actor.
Is it V for
from Dust
Vendetta?
Till
Yeah.
Dawn.
No, but number one
Okay,
top
Sam-
pick
okay,
is
Salma-
Angelina
no,
Jolie.
Salma got it. Salma
No,
got it.
Salma
Angelina
got
Jolie.
it.
got it.
Salma
Salma
got
Bro,
it.
wanted,
Young Sam-
wanted, and fucking
got it.
Angelina-
Mr. Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
She got it.
Okay, remind
She
him,
got it.
please. Remind him.
Of
90s.
Salma Hayek was pretty
Please,
fire.
you don't know what you talking about.
No, I know she was fire
No,
when she
no,
was
no,
young.
no,
I
no,
know
no,
that.
wait,
wait.
I'm talking
I think-
about
no, wait,
movies.
I
How
think-
many movies was she
I think
fucking?
I think it's between
She was in
Angelina
more. She was
Jolie
in
and
more.
Salma.
She was in
How
more.
many movies she with holding
She
a
was in
gun
more.
though?
No, she was in From Dust Till Dawn. It don't get any more action than that. I don't
think
care about no
Angelina Jolie
Wanted.
got it.
The heck out of here with that
Angelina
Wanted bull crap.
Jolie got it. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is fire, bro.
Honestly, I think Angelina Jolie gotta take it, bro. Scarlett Johansson, I'm sorry, but you're not in
I
this.
still think Salma.
She's
Salma.
fire.
Who else in the MCU universe too?
No. MCU. Oh,
If we okay,
can
No,
I just?
but
No,
there's
I want to say
baddies
something.
in the MCU.
No. MCU is ruining female characters.
Alright, nah, we're not going
No.
this.
I
Oh, yeah,
want.
we're not- nah,
I
clip
just want
that,
to. I just
clip
want to get back to everything,
No,
everywhere,
no,
all
they
at
not-
once.
they
I
not
forgot
ruining
to.
it. They
Yes,
not
they are.
ruining it.
Yes, they are. I want everything, everywhere. I forgot to say they masterfully wrote a female lead. That was a perfect female lead. It was like a perfect writing, perfect everything. But the female lead, she killed it. The writing, everything was perfect. MCU, She-Hulk, all that shit, they fucking a female character.
Why the
Like,
fuck is Megan Thee Stallion She-Hulk?
bro?
What's going
It's like
on?
it's like the character writing don't even make no sense. Like I get women empowerment, I'm all for women empowerment, but the shit that's happening, it's like because I'm a woman, I'm better than you. For what? You haven't been through nothing the Hulk has been through, but you're just as good because you get catcalled. What the fuck does that mean?
No. Okay.
What
okay.
the fuck?
No,
That's
no,
how all the women characters
you
are
have
written.
you have strife with the writing.
And all the women characters,
Yeah,
literally,
but you
they're all
have
written
stri-
like that.
You
I'm
have-
gonna send this
no,
podcast
no.
to Marvel Studios.
Nigga,
Okay,
I hope
you,
they see this.
you want to
'cause
know? You want to know what you just ignoring, which is clear as day. Reality? Real life?
Kevin Feige needs to be fired.
You
You want some Kanye shit? Naming.
You're ignoring real life.
Who the fuck is Kevin Feige?
That nigga needs to go, nigga.
What the
Save
hell are
Marvel,
you
nigga.
talking
Get rid of
about?
that nigga.
Alright, we wrapping this up, man.
Well, hold
we
on,
wrapping
hold on,
this
hold
up,
on.
man. Let's play some sleepers, man. The good old sleepers.
Ooh, sleepers. Okay.
You want me to start it down?
Wait. Okay. Based on you know all of our. What's your sleeper? Does it make sense for it to be first or last?
You know what? I think it should be. I think Daniel should start it up. To be honest.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't even know what my shit is.
Really, Daniel?
You have like a last.
All right, but I'm on a different type of vibe right now.
Okay.
Actually, nah. I'm gonna start it off with some alternative, you know, and you probably know this artist, but it's an old song. You want me to go for it?
Yeah, I will have to.
All right, this song's from 2016. Heard it from my boy Pedro. Shout out Pedro. Bishop Briggs, "Be Your Love." Check this out. This is more of Amos's love.
My love is everything.
I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love.
Cold pizza.
I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love. Stone cold out of sight.
I'm gonna go with this vibe. I got you in my sleeper.
Too dark to trace the light.
I may have done this before.
Don't leave me
Cold
when
pizza.
I'm alone. Oh, and I'll be here when daylight's gone. I'ma be your love when the fire burns, when the blessed time. I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love when a crazy world turn to hell on earth. I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love when the fire burns, when the blessed turn. I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love when a crazy world turn to hell on earth. I'ma be your love. I'ma be your love. Bad blood.
All right, so we going full 2016. That's what we doing?
I didn't even know that's the year it came out. Wait,
Okay.
that's the year your shit
okay.
came out too?
I got-
2016. Oh, yeah. So you only go 2016.
2016.
I ain't do it on
I
purpose.
gotta find
I ain't
something.
know about
I
this,
gotta
but
find
I
this
said
is
I was going with the vibe,
I
not the
understand.
year.
I heard
And it
you.
just
I
happened
wasn't
to
going
work
with
fire.
the vibe,
That's
but now I gotta
crazy.
go with
Fuck
the-
it.
2016 was a great year, man.
That was. I was gonna
It's
say
very
that.
underrated, man.
That was
All right,
Uzi's
here we
year.
go. Here we go. Fuck with myself. What the fuck? By the Altar.
Banks.
Oh, Banks. The album's out. The Altar. Sorry.
You haven't heard this shit in man long.
Cold pizza.
I got 2 diamonds and a feather.
That's my shit.
Give me 3 reasons why we're together. I'll push my body to the floor, lurk. 'Cause I fuck with myself more than anybody else. You're in the corner waiting for my love. I put 2 walls behind you just to lean on. You kinda need 'em 'cause I stood you up.
Cold
'Cause I
pizza.
fuck with myself more than anybody else. 'Cause I fuck with myself more than anybody else. It's all love. I used to care what you think about me. It's all love. 'Cause my love's so good. So I fuck with myself more than anybody else.
You're now listening to Cold Pizza.
I got you fishing through the water. This whole relationship is underwater.
Love her voice.
You're facing ages in your 3rd strike. 'Cause I fuck with myself more than anybody else.
That's my girl Banks.
Hard.
She fucks with herself more than anybody else.
Clearly.
So do I. I'm not
I think
conceited,
everyone
though.
should.
Facts.
It's about loving yourself.
Don't-
Really.
Don't be
you know?
conceited though. Just fuck with yourself.
I like it.
Yo,
I had to make sure.
Technical difficulties.
All right, we
go
got
back to
Cold
it.
Outside by Ari Lennox. National Rock.
Check me out.
Pizza.
Brown skin honey. So won't you creep into my bedroom? You're looking real good now. Tell me what it do. I heard you got a girl, Lord. What's it got to do with me?
almost that time.
I love her voice.
And it's really cold outside. You know I ain't being alone. Bet I get you right. You know my roommates ain't on. And it's really cold outside.
This is so sexy.
You know I ain't being
It's a good closing
alone.
song.
Bet I get you right.
You be having music on the background, right? You the type.
Of course.
For sure.
I got one playlist.
I be getting hyped.
Back of my hair, rock body out. We had a little affair up on Tate's couch. I ripped to your pants. There's no
Oh,
keeping
alright.
it down.
Yeah, cut this off, man. Cut this
off.
Yeah, let me stop. I'm getting a little too excited next to
It's
Emos.
violent.
Getting too excited next to Emos.
Y'all the ones that wanted to put that type of vibe. 2016 a year. So like,
I'm dead.
yeah, that's where we went.
No, that was a good little. That was a good closing song.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Thank you guys for listening. Cold Pizza, we back in this pit.
We back and we better.
And tune into the next podcast, man. I hope y'all still with us. Have a good night.
Yeah, la la.